Welcome to another video from Dr. Lock. What you're looking at is my sad Unicode 299 or 199, the original one. Basically today I went to cut a key and it wouldn't transmit from the tablet to the machine. So then I restarted it. All of a sudden it was in calibration mode where you know, it's going through the settings, and I'll show you how to do that in a sec. So I thought to myself, oh no, the battery has actually gone, the internal battery. So I thought I'll pull it apart. I should have probably read the instructions as well, but I pulled it apart anyway. So now I've got it all apart and I'm just looking over it, and I found a couple of, well, interesting things that I'm going to sort of run through with you. So the first thing is I lost my X and Y calibration, which is very important for this type of machine, and I'm going to show you where it's located. So I'm just going to put you down here while I pull this board out. Slide it back a bit. Now there's always a lot of brass around, so be careful. Now I found the internal battery. That's the internal battery located right here, this red one. Now why I thought it was interesting to tell you is because that's actually a lithium battery. SATITMEMOGOARD 40LH221 lithium 3 volt soldered onto the board. Interesting. That's my earth line there. Now this is the other interesting thing here. I've got my X axis and Y axis written there as well. So if you do want to pull this board out, okay, I'm on the side opposite the cutter. You take out the 4 screws and you can slide it out, and it's got to slide in position here. I did the silly thing and basically just pulled all the other stuff out. So anyway, doesn't matter, I can put it back. Now this is one of your sensors here as well. You can see how that's plugged in. That's one of those little metal sensors, and you've got a couple of the other ones coming up through here, and they're all plugging in there. And then you've got your stepper controls. So that's what's on the inside of one of these machines. A lot of room in there. That's just the keypad. Looking over here, we've got some fuses, 1, 2, 3 and 4 fuses. There might still be some charge in here, so you don't want to start poking stuff. Here's the 2 EEPROMs, and they're located on this side cover here, which you can just undo the 2 screws and slide straight out. Your automatic feeder, and of course your computer port. So that's where we're at the moment. It's basically just a big huge two stepper motors with a database, which will be these EEPROMs here. But for some reason it lost its calibration, so I did need to find my X and Y axis to bring it back to 0. Alright, so now I'm going to start to put it back together, and I'm going to record those numbers, and we're going to re-enter them in, and with any luck it should be working good, and if it's not, I might have to pull this board out and replace that red battery there. But it's a 20-year-old machine, and that's a lithium battery, so that's interesting. I didn't think they had lithium back then. I could be wrong. Anyway, let's start to put it back together.